Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at Gazer Spectres for a 270 plus monk. I'm giving it 270 plus because it's quite a tricky spot, and for example, having the Nagatanko maybe will make it a little bit easier. It's not impossible earlier on. I think if you really know what you're doing and you start using ultimate spirit potions and use prismatic ring, you can probably do it at level 250. But I think just to be safe, I'm going to recommend 270. But if you really know what you're doing, you can come here a little bit earlier. For the experience, I quoted as 3.2 raw. You can see I had 3.3, but I did have like a 2.3% animus or something on Gazer Spectre, so it's actually more like 3.2 raw and about 600k profit per hour. Actually, usually a little bit more. I was a little bit unlucky with the hexagonal rubies, but overall, a very good profitable spot. And in the results, I did have charms active. So, overall tier rating I'll give is like a B tier. It's an okay alternative spot. If Gazer Spectre is ever boosted, then it becomes very, 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 very good. Obviously, definitely do come here then. But yeah, difficulty around 7 out of 10, and it'll take about 4 hours for the full Gazer Spectre bestiary. As already mentioned, I recommend 270 plus, but 250 is probably okay. There's no access quest required strictly, although you will need to speak to the Dream Court's NPC, the Ghost, in the Venore Haunted House, just to get access to this section. And this place can be effectively hunted by monks, knights, mages, duos, and full team hunts as well, although those are, pretty low level, generally speaking, on new servers mostly. Recommended imbuements, all standard imbues where possible, and fire protection imbue, very helpful as well at lowish levels. With fire imbue, I was taking like 18.2%, so obviously pretty good. And you might want to consider Bone Fiddle instead of the Suncatcher as well, because it's quite a bit of life drain damage as well. And the recommended weapon type is Earth. Physical doesn't work, and also energy is not great because Tanner Sursuses have like 50% to energy. So yeah, you kind of want to be using Earth for sure. So the Cobra BO from level 250 is the go-to weapon. Supplies per hour I used in this one, the 1600 great mana potions per hour, 100 spirit potions. And this is also the reason why you might be able to hunt here earlier. I was trying to make this a profit place with great mana potions. If you want to, you don't care as much about a profit, then you just go with ultimate spirits only, and then it's going to be a lot easier. For charms, I recommend freeze on the Gazer Spectre. Low blows also okay. For the wheel, you ideally want 2 lesser gems with plus hit points, and I would go for the spiritual outburst with the virtue of harmony here because they are strong to your basic physical attacks, so you don't benefit as much from the virtue of justice. And the character you'll see in the video is level 268 monk with 96 fist and 40 magic level. So for the route, honestly, it's pretty simple, right? It's kind of like this. The only thing I will mention is when you first come in, don't take all the Gazer Spectres and try and kill them here. This is why I started doing at the start, and I died my first time I came here because I overdid this pull over here. What I recommend you do is you come in and you do a pull like in here. That's your first pull. Then you go off and you do your second pull in here. Then you go normally, finish a pull here, finish a pull here, finish a pull here, and finish a pull here. And then obviously you go back and you restart and you do this pull again. Basically, the only tricky part about this spawn that you need to be careful is not to make, let's use a different color. Do not make, oh, black doesn't really work. Okay, black is okay. Do not make this a single pull. If you combine these two pulls, maybe it's okay at like 350 plus, but 250, 270, that's very tricky. So do make sure to split them up into like 1 and 2. And that's basically it. Pretty simple respawn to hunt. Can be kind of difficult, but if you use ultimate spirit potions and you pay attention, it shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, I played the video now, so thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.